Hey friend, welcome to the Badass is the New Black podcast, where our motto is done is better than perfect. I'm Chrissy Chin, here on a mission to help you grow your business online, turn your leads into lifelong customers, and scale to six figures and beyond so you can work less and enjoy and earn a whole lot more. Most importantly, I'm a laid-back wife, a mom, a friend who started as a peds nurse, turned network marketer, and now a serial entrepreneur. This podcast is for ambitious people with an idea, a vision, but no idea how to get there. On this podcast, I'll give actionable steps to keep you moving forward while you learn new business strategies, better systems and processes, marketing, sales, all the things you need to build and scale a blissful business that keeps your pocketbooks growing. Grab a beverage, open up your notes app, and let's get to it. Can I just say that entrepreneurship is incredibly hard, and so is parenting. If you're a parent out there, then you're instantly like, yes, oh my gosh. And doing the both together can be really challenging. You can have really challenging days. I have no plan for the podcast this week. I have no script to follow, no bullet points. And I just had like a situation happen yesterday that was just really hard, both hard in my business, hard in my family, and was just like, you know what? I'm just going to get on and talk about it. So welcome to the Badass is the New Black podcast. If you're listening, thanks for listening on the podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, hello. So good to see you. Well, you can see me. I can't see you. This is going to be a short and sweet. This is not like a magical, let me tell you how to build the best email list. This is just like I want to give you space and time and kudos for building your business, being an entrepreneur, maybe raising a family, or taking care of the things that you have in life. Maybe the struggles that you're having in your personal life aren't child related, and maybe you have a parent who needs support and needs help, and that's pulled you away from entrepreneurship. There's so many different things in our personal life that I don't want to say get in the way of us being entrepreneurs and being able to fulfill the goals that we had and stay on track. But they definitely, they hold us up, right? Lots of times we make these goals to accomplish this in 6 months or this in a year, and then life derails us. And mine was only derailing me for a day yesterday, but sometimes it happens and it takes you away for 2 months or 3 months. And I just want you to know that you're doing an amazing job. If you're here listening to this, you're dedicated, you're wanting to make your life better, you want to build your business online, and you have dreams and aspirations and goals and desires, and you're doing an amazing job, whether you just started or you've been at this for 3 years, because life is hard and entrepreneurship is hard, and doing them together is hard. I'm just getting close to finishing writing the first draft of my book. I have 2 chapters left. They're partially written already. I just have to do it. So that's going to be part of my assignment today after this, is getting the chapters done. And, I was talking with someone on doing, once you're done with the first draft, there's so much that has to be done for publishing, and was looking into hiring that out. And when she quoted the price, I was kind of like, oh, okay. Don't know that I can do that. And so, I love hiring people to do the work for me, so that I don't have to. It's not my area of expertise. I want it to be good. I have so many other things going on. I want to just take that off my plate. You guys have heard me, if you've been here for a while, heard me teach and preach. If you can hire it out so you can stay in your zone of genius. But I just don't think it's feasible. And I'll look at the finances again, but I just, was in this space of like, dang, okay, it's not going to be that easy. It's not going to be as easy as just saying like, yes, you're hired and take over all the work. I'm going to have to figure out how to do some of this stuff, or all of it or most of it, and get it done, by December, to have a launch date in December. And how am I going to do this? And so the instant overwhelm came in, the instant, mild anxiety of, oh my gosh, there's so much to do. And like, I'm only at the beginning, but I feel like I've been working at this for so long. I'm trying to figure it out. And then just realizing, you know what? Like, I can do this. I have the support. I have, the support of my husband and the support of my mother-in-law and the support of my family and my sisters and the people that work with me on the team. And I have that support. And you know what? I've got YouTube. I can look at YouTube. Maybe there's a little mini course out there I can do, there's lots of little things at my fingertips, but I just have to be willing to put in the energy. And I looked at a few videos yesterday and then I was like, I'm done. I have no more energy for this. So being able to recognize when the energy is gone, to take a break and come back to it. And then on top of that, so I was kind of dealing with all these work entrepreneurial emotions of thinking that, okay, this is good. I just have to do these 2 chapters and then like I can hand it over and then magically I can have a book appear basically. And that's not going to be the case. And so dealing through all of that and trying to figure out how am I going to get this done and realizing, I can do it. Went through all of those emotions and that cycle and was kind of drained and exhausted. And then my son is away right now, 12-hour drive away, feeling homesick. And we had planned to get him next week. He's incredibly homesick. Realized I could get him today, the day that I'm recording this, and moved some appointments around, canceled a coaching call with someone to go get my son because it's important. And if he needs to be picked up, this is one of the days that like was potentially feasible for me. So booked his ticket 2 days ago. And he was insistent that yes, he did not want to stay full 2 weeks, wanted to come home. I'm like, okay, Thursday is the best day. So book that flight. And then yesterday I check in the day before Thursday, which is Wednesday, check in with him. And he's like, I'm having a great time. I'm feeling more comfortable. I want to stay longer. And I've had like an experience when I was a child being homesick and like desperately wanting to go home. And then when my mom and the person I was staying with kind of behind my back, they were, they saw I was in distress and upset and I was just like crying all day. And maybe, I don't know if any of you have ever had a homesick experience, but it's hard. And I was really young. And, then I was told they changed my flight and I was going to go home like the next day. But then I had like kind of come to and settled down and realized I was okay. And then started looking forward to like the weekend that was coming. And so in my mind, like all of this was going on, but they didn't know, right? If you don't communicate, they don't know, but they were trying to do what was best for me and get all this scheduled. Anyway, I'm going on a tangent, but long story short, I was disappointed then that I wasn't staying, but I didn't want to say anything because they had worked hard to change this flight. And so I went home early, and I always think about that time in my life. It's kind of funny how there's these little scenarios in each of our lives that just kind of hold a lot of weight and we hold on to, and how they, come to life later in our life. So me having this experience, I'm like, I feel for him. So when he wanted to change his mind, I was like, okay, yes, I will change the flight. My schedule is flexible, financially we can do that. I will change the flight and you can stay longer, right? And then a miscommunication happens with my husband, and Michael's like, I'm so excited you're coming home tomorrow. And Ava's like, 5 days. And Michael's like, wait, what? And he's like, Mom's not coming to get me till Monday. And then Avery calls and he's like, I want to come home tomorrow. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, like what do I do? So then it was like, I was drained from all the work stuff. And then now I'm dealing with the family stuff and trying to figure out what's the best thing to do. What's the right decision? And just going back and forth, and I'm in tears, and Michael's just being so supportive. And he's like, what do you need from me? What do you want from me? How can I help you? Which was incredibly helpful. Rather than him just saying, this is what I need, and this is what I think should happen, and you need to be okay with it, and you're too soft of a mom, and all the things that were like running through my head, right? And he was just being so supportive, and we worked through it, but it was like work stuff's draining, family stuff's draining, and Avery's going to be okay if I don't get him till Monday. And actually, when we told him that, like, we canceled the flight already, like the Monday flight is booked, he was like, okay. So he's going to be fine and it's going to be great. But the point is that life is hard. Entrepreneurship is hard. Like when they clash together, it's intense, it's overwhelming, it's exhausting. And we just have those days. We have those days in this journey where that's just what it feels like. And, I don't have some magic lesson in terms of like how to get through that, but I just want to tell you that you can get through it. You will get through it. And you are a strong person. You are a capable person. And tap into your resources, tap into the people that are supportive to you, that want to help you, are willing to help you, and accept the help from them. If people are saying they want to help you, accept the help and communicate how they can help you best. Whether it's in your business and it's your coach saying, how can I help you? How can I support you? Share with them, communicate with them, let them know so that they can be there for you. If it's a family, scenario and there's something going on and someone's reaching out to help, tell them how they can help you, because we really can't get through life and all of the hard things alone. And so I just want you to know you're not alone. I'm here with you. I know there's other people around here with you, whether it's a business struggle or a life struggle. We're here for you, and you're doing an amazing job. You're doing an incredible job. You have so many things that you're juggling, and you have so many desires and passions and goals, and you're going to reach them. And it's okay that it's not happening tomorrow. This is a journey, and you're going to get there. So that's all I have for today. I don't know if the message is going to resonate with you, but I just kind of wanted to share like what's going on with me. This is how I'm getting through it. And I know if you're not feeling those things today, there will be a day when you're like, this is freaking hard. And how am I going to get through it? And you will get through it. I know it. I believe it. I feel it. You're so capable. And if you need anything, just reach out. I'm here. If you're like, Chrissy, I just need to vent, or Chrissy, I need you to support me in this way or hold me accountable. Like, I'm here. thechrissychin.com, thechrissychin_ on Instagram. Send me a DM. I'm here for you, friend. So you've got this. You're amazing. You're going to get through it. You're going to reach all those goals. And I'm super proud of you already for all the things that you have accomplished. And before you move on with your day, if you are a woman out there that is just needing some more connection and collaboration and networking with like-minded women who are willing to be open and supportive, then I want to invite you to our day retreat that's happening August 25th. So not too far away. And this is going to be a full day retreat. We're starting at 10 a.m. We did this in June, a networking retreat, and it was so much fun. But Claire and I were like, this is too short and we need to do this again. So we're making it a full day from 10 a.m. We're kicking things off with a cacao ceremony, which is going to be so beautiful and heart opening to just get us ready and prepare us for the day to connect with other women in this space, some true authentic women that are here to support you. So if you're looking for a like-minded group of people and you need to just get away for the day and just turn inward, tap into yourself, and then connect with other women, network, collaborate, this is going to be an epic retreat for you. And then we're going to be fed by an amazing chef for lunch and dinner with some lake hang in between that and just connecting and networking. It's going to be such a magical day, and I would be honored to have you there in this space. So if you're around the area, Gainesville, Georgia, or near Atlanta, or wanting to travel in, I do have that overnight option for those traveling in and need a place to stay. I want to invite you to our day retreat. So if you're looking for more information on that, thechrissychin.com/1-day retreat, and you can get the information, snag your spot. There's limited spots available for that, just because of the space and making sure that we are not like sardines when we're doing the cacao ceremony. So we would love to have you there if you're looking for more connection and need to just kind of break away from the everyday and fill yourself up. So we're looking forward to it, and we hope to see you there. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you got some value out of this episode, I would love some support. And the best way to do that, so I can keep showering you with loads of actionable tips, is to hit that subscribe button. Leave a review or a comment if you're on YouTube, and share this podcast with a friend. And when you share it with a friend on social, please tag me so I can reshare your share in my stories. It's been an absolute pleasure hanging out. I appreciate the heck out of you for showing up. And now it's time for you to take imperfect action so you can work less and enjoy and earn a whole lot more.